Is the State Department implementing the White House policy on the Kurds? The White House expresses friendship and warmth, but that friendship and warmth are not translated into action. Last week, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson made an astonishing admission. The State Department was not prepared for ISIS defeat.
As a result of the military success, we in the State Department have really had to run fast to catch up with the military success with the diplomatic plans as to what comes after the defeat of ISIS.
President Barzani repeatedly told U.S. officials they had to get ready for post-ISIS Iraq. They didn't listen. Speaking about U.S. coordination with the Saudis, Tillerson said they are
sending an important message to all Iraqis and reminding them that Iraqis are Arab.
No, not all Iraqis are Arabs. 1/5 of the population is Kurdish. Mr. Secretary, if you want to say that Iraqis are Arab, you must do as Moses said to Pharaoh, let my people go, let them have their independence.
We're working through that process now between Baghdad and Erbil to ensure the two parties remain unified, and we are supporting both deconfliction and we're supporting a re-engagement around the Iraqi constitution, which was never fully implemented. And we will stand, and we have said we'll stand with the Kurds to support them in the full implementation of the Iraqi constitution.
The U.S. backs dialogue between Baghdad and Erbil. The Kurds accept it, but Baghdad refuses, and the State Department does nothing. It won't even publicly criticize Iraq.
General McMaster, if you don't mind.
Speaking a day after Tillerson, White House National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster had much warmer words for the Kurds.
And as you know, that the United States is very committed to the success of the Kurds in Iraq and more broadly, as you know, since 1991, with Operation Provide Comfort, we helped prevent further atrocities and brutality aimed at the Kurdish populations in northern Iraq. And what happened? You know, you saw the Kurdish region flourish. I mean, it's a miracle almost what happened in northern Iraq in terms of the growth of beautiful cities in Soleimania, Erbil, and Duhok. The return of populations to those regions, a vibrant but fragile economy, vulnerable economy. And so what we want is we want the success of Iraq. We want an Iraq that is strong. We believe that Iran, for example, who has been very successful in infiltrating and subverting Iraqi institutions, functions, organizations, wants an Iraq that is perpetually weak. We think an important aspect of Iraq being strong is resolving this conflict and tension between the Kurdish region and the rest of Iraq. And so we're committed to do that. We're committed to the territorial integrity of Iraq and also the territorial integrity of the Kurdish region. And of course, we have
to implement the policy McMaster lays out, the State Department must do much more to make Baghdad end its punitive actions and talk to the Kurds. Otherwise, the goals McMaster describes will never be realized. Lori Milroy, Kurdistan 24, Washington, D.C.